Okay, so most of y'all who follow my Pear-Shaped Sister channel know that sometimes I use some country bunking terms and phrases. And so from the title of this video, hard head makes a soft ass, or hard head makes a soft behind, whichever one. But my mom used to say it like that. Hard head make a soft ass. And basically what that means is if you don't listen, you'll eventually end up paying for it later on, So I think that's the situation I'm in. And the reason I say that is because my goddaddy, I sent out a text. This is what happened. I sent out a text to a couple people because I really wanted their opinion. I'm on my 2-a-days or whatever, and my goal is to work out 2 times a day, at least 4 to 5 days a week, which may be a lot, but I'm crazy. I admit it. And so I guess this particular day I was just really feeling myself, or I don't know, because I got this urge to go and work out a 3rd time. And so I didn't want to overdo it, but I also wanted to capitalize on that feeling of like, oh, I'm just so empowered right now and I have so much energy to burn, but I did not want to overdo it. And I don't want to say I overdid it, but again, I text a couple folks just to get their input on it, and I started texting my brother, who is like a triathlete. I really should have asked him to see what he said, but something told me he would have been like, go for it. And the other 2 dudes I text 3 men, and the other 2 dudes I was like said, one said no pain no gain, and the other one was like, yeah, if you feeling it, go for it. But my goddaddy, the older, wiser person of the bunch, I sent out a text saying, would working out 3 times in one day be overdoing it? And he wrote yes in all caps. He was like, yes. I think it had exclamation points and LOL behind it, I think. And I mean, it was an emphatic yes, because then he followed up that text with, like a regimen that somebody should follow if they're trying to lead a healthier lifestyle and not beat themselves up, which I totally appreciate. But like I already said, I'm kind of crazy and I know that. But I just was I had so much energy, y'all, that I did it. I guess I must have forgot I was supposed to do it again the next day, because this was day number 5. Now, my 5 is over. I made it, 2 times a day for 5 days. My goal is, at least 4. So I made it. But I wanted to go to the Zumba class the following morning, that Saturday. So I did this Monday through Friday. And then Saturday, I wanted to take the Zumba class. And that night, baby, my body was like, bitch, you done lost your mind. Like, my body was literally cussing me out, y'all. Like, but, so I put Icy Hot on, and I just medicated the hell out of myself. With the Icy Hot, I put it on my knees, I put it on my neck or whatever. And, I was fine the next day. I was fine. I'm hopping a little bit, and I'll get to that in a whole nother video. But it was just something in me that said, even though you being a little hard-headed ass, do your thing. And so I already apologized to my goddaddy, because by the time he responded, I was like, yo, God, baby, hard-headed. I was like, I'm already dressed to go to the gym. I had already put my gym clothes back on, because I'll do it normally. Then I'll come home, shower or whatever, relax, do whatever in the meantime, because I usually have like at least a 3 to 4 hour break in between. And then I'll get dressed to do it all over again. So by the time, like I said, he responded, your girl was already dressed, about to head out the door. And he was like, you know, don't hurt my God, baby. And I was like, I won't, I promise. But yeah, so I just felt like, even though a hard head does make a soft ass sometimes it's worth it to kind of disobey. You know, you have to listen to yourself. Ultimately, it's always good to listen to, you know, the elders and things like that, but you're always going to make your decisions for yourself at the end of the day. And so I feel like I made a wise decision, because in the end, I think it's going to definitely benefit me. You know, and I could have easily squandered away that last hour. When I say 2 times or 3 times, usually it's in hour increments or whatever. So if I went twice, that means I end up doing something that totaled 2 hours. It may be 1 hour Zumba, and then I'll go back again and hit the cardio and the strength training stuff, or, you know, I just vary it or whatever. But usually it's in at least 45 minutes, but normally like an hour or whatever each increment. So nonetheless, I made it. God Daddy, your God baby's good for the most part. And I'm talking to him like that because I know he watched my videos, y'all. Y'all probably like, why is this chick saying God Daddy? He watches my videos, so that's why I'm saying it. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and say that or whatever. Like I kind of flipped for a little bit. Some might say I'm ODing, but once I get in that pattern, once I get in that groove, like, it's hard to stop and slow down. Like, I love working out and I love how it makes me feel or whatever, and just the energy that I get from it. So I don't know where I got that crazy burst right there from, though. To do 3 times was kind of like, some might, like I said, some might say I'm ODing, but I had to do it. Like, I just had to. And I paid for it a little bit because I was a little bit sore. Hard head make us all fast. But nonetheless, I feel like it was worth it. So sometimes it's worth it to be disobedient. Anyway, talk to y'all later. All right, bye.